Hello! Walk back with Wally Boy. Have you seen any Charles Bronson's movies? I would like to hear your take on it.
I have not.
Mondo Cannibal. Well, it's
Again.
me again.
Hello.
I have a question. What are your thoughts on Germany in general or German movies? I don't have any problems with German films.
German's cool. I like German translations of certain songs. Those are cool.
I don't want to say that because I don't know what that means. X1, 2, 3. Q W E T M E R T Y 1 2 3 X.
A lot of people starting in their titles in X a lot.
How many movies do you watch a week? Did we talk about that in the last time?
We just did.
We try and, since we're working, we don't have as much time. Like some nights when we get home, we try and watch 1 to 2, and sometimes I'm like, and the thing is, sometimes I have all these new things to watch, but then I'm like, I want to watch Mr. Bean. I want to watch Pee-wee. I want to watch Biodome.
I used to watch at least 20 movies a week.
Now it's cut in half at least.
Yeah.
And also, what's the best time of day or night to watch a movie? I actually like to watch movies more at night.
Me too. It's fun.
I don't like watching movies much during the day. Something about the light coming in pisses me off.
Yeah.
It's not really that fun. In case you're wondering, it's 12:38 a.m. right now. So we'll do this for at least another 30 minutes at the most. What's the best time of day to watch a movie? We just said that. Yo, bro, BRB. I guess like that, yo, be right back. Oh. Yeah, yo, be right back. Have you ever seen the 2002 TV movie Crazy as Hell?
No.
If so, what did you think of it? And keep riding dirty.
Thank you. Whatever that
I never
means.
heard of that.
Riding
Blood
dirty.
Wolf 45.
That sounds familiar.
It seems Mickey Mouse isn't in any new movies these days. You think he deserves a comeback?
Yeah, he's like the cartoon character. He was the first one ever.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. I mean, Disney sort of said.
It's not Disney anymore. If they're saying that.
They kind of said that to him though.
It's not really Disney anymore, because
I know.
You know what I mean? Because he's
I think he should be back. I think
he should. He's the heart of Disney.
They did bring back
Mickey Mouse.
hey, Goofy, do the Goofy voice.
He's like,
Max.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
He's like, oh, we're going fishing with my dad.
They did bring him back for National Treasure 2, but I don't think that short's on the DVD. I like that more than the fucking movie.
He was in National. Oh.
No, in the short before it.
Oh, that's
What are
cool.
your guys' opinions on the scary movies? I liked part 1, 2, and 3 the best.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are good.
And the movies got worse, yeah. David Zucker, though, they got worse only because they had to make them PG-13.
Yeah.
That was it. Make them rated R, you're in for gold. Do you ever watch Lost?
No.
No. Why? What's superhero is your favorite and why? I think
Superhero?
Batman.
Yeah, everyone loves Batman so much. He's really not one of my favorite heroes.
Why?
That's the thing. I don't get it. It's he's not even really a superhero. He's a hero. Superman's a superhero. Batman's like a regular guy in a suit, if you think about it. I mean, what? What? I'm just saying.
I'm gonna forget I know you.
No, my favorite DC hero is the Flash. See, a lot of people are like, well, Batman can beat no, he can't beat everybody. The Flash, no one can beat him. He can move faster than light, and even if you can't touch him, he can rearrange his molecules and go through you. My favorite Marvel hero is the Hulk, because he's indestructible, and he can pound the crap out of anybody, so that kind of answers your question. I don't know.
Retro Dubber, how do you feel about tattoos? I'd like to get one.
There's only one I thought of getting, but no one would know what it was.
Deck Films. I want to get big hits on YouTube. How do you guys make it to fame?
Boy, it's a long story.
The thing is, I think you just have to
well, you have to try your best.
Try your best.
Learn if you make mistakes, learn from them and make sure you can improve them, and then just show that you're good. To try, you really. Just...
And I also think this is gonna sound weird, but actually acknowledge people and do videos like this and talk to people.
Yeah, I don't
You know what I mean? Don't ignore them and never do a video to them. You know what I mean? It's these videos are to all of you who watch us.
Yes.
And we thank every single one of you for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
We really do appreciate
and for liking us
because it's kind of it's nice to actually know that people enjoy what you like doing.
Yeah.
And it makes it all worth it. Does The Dark Knight in IMAX interest you? I'd like to see it. But
I'm not really interested to see that again. What?
Why? The Dark Knight is the greatest movie of all time!
Don't tell me you've given into that trend. Of, like, saying that.
And could you check out my videos?
Sure.
Well, we can't at this moment, but
Well,
we
not
will.
right now, but yeah, we will, sure.
A lot of times, too, when people say that, they should send us another message after they see our video, so then we remember.
So we'll know.
You guys really inspire me. Keep it up, and thank you for
You're
entertaining me when I'm in the dumps.
Oh, you're quite welcome. We're glad we can do that.
We entertain him when he's pooping? I always wondered if anyone watches
that's an honor.
when they poop.
Yeah.
Kimikis123. You recently showed what movies you brought over the past week.
All right.
I was wondering, have you ever seen the movie called Chasing Sleep?
Never heard of it, no.
I don't think so. Austin 3131.
Hello?
Do you guys like Tom Hanks movies?
Yes, we do.
And like you
Well,
guys, thanks, you guys are my biggest fans. We're fans of you.
You guys are my biggest fans.
Well, thanks that we're the fans of you.
Well, unless this guy's thanks, you guys.
I think he
are my
means
biggest...
thanks. I'm your biggest fans. I think, unless we're biggest fans of him and we didn't remember.
Unless this is like Bill Murray or like Johnny
Dan
Depp
Aykroyd or Charlie Sheen.
You always love to say Charlie Sheen. It's like a
because
running
I
joke.
love Charlie Sheen.
It's a running joke with you. I mean, he's cool, but I mean, it's a running joke. I mean, unless So if so, what are your favorite?
Lost 585.
You kind of already mentioned Tom Hanks earlier.
Lost 585. Did you guys really not give Joe Franz a ride home? Yes, it was late and we couldn't deal with that.
Yes, we really didn't give him a ride home.
Yeah, I mean, and we took him to the fair against his will. I really like your videos, guys.
Thank you.
Always fun to see a new video added when I log onto YouTube. Cheers from Norway.
Thank you.
1985, dude. Here's my question. What are your thoughts on the Halloween remake? Oh, no. Are you going to have Wet Movie 1 in any of your future videos only because you guys are awesome?
Thank you.
Well, Wet Movie lives in California, so I mean, if we were making a big movie or something, I'd hope like we could have him in it or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure if we in Comic-Con again when I'm there again next year, I'm sure we'll make something else. So I mean, what do you guys? What does it feel like to be a YouTube sensation? It's kind of strange.
It's interesting.
It's like interesting because like you can't really tell anybody in the world about it because
Yeah,
they don't understand. So I don't tell anybody.
The people they can't really. If you tell someone, they don't believe you.
Like if you say all these people on YouTube like you, and they're
we're basically two of the biggest movie reviewers on YouTube. They're like,
no, we're not. Mr. Black is.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything anymore.
And he was at a time. He was, but the thing was, he logged off.
I tell people like I say I'm Mr. DVD on YouTube. I'm like if you search for DVDs, I'm like the first thing that always comes up.
Yeah.
And people always look at me like, really? What?
Yeah, we're like the biggest.
And
people are like, what?
I was
People don't
telling a
believe
girl
me.
about it. They're like, so what do you do? I said we do movie reviews.
Yeah, I can't. I know.
Are like, what?
There's only like one person at my job who knows. Like I mentioned it to her, and she actually likes it, but everybody nobody else knows at that job. Thing is, half the time I don't even believe it. Half the time I'm like, I look on the screen and it says like 50,000 views. I'm like, that's me. And then
like the Dark Knight had all those views and stuff.
That's gonna have by fall that's gonna have over 100,000 views. And then I'm like,
the Naked Possessions video we did that we took down because we edited out a few inappropriate stuff out. That had like 157,000 views.
I know what else like that. I mean, and half the time it's cool, but the thing is, we get we get a lot of really good attention, but we also get some dumb questions, or we get a lot of you know what I mean? It comes back to us.
I know.
It's weird.
Any chance of seeing you guys traveling around to the KCMO? I don't know what that is. And letting me in your videos? Well, if any of you ever run into us, I mean, we'd definitely put you in a video.
Sure, why not?
It's just as long as we could find the way of making it work right.
Yeah, there's a thing called continuity.
Like, if we're doing a video, sometimes, when we run into somebody, it doesn't always work with
what we're doing.
This has
happened before, too, a lot. They're like, can I be in the video? It's like...
This happened when we were shooting the fair stuff. We ran into someone who wanted to be in, but it didn't fit with what we were...
This happens so many times. We're trying to film a video, and someone comes up and either recognizes us or knows us from around and says, can we do it? And then we're like, okay, we don't want to say no, but the thing is, some of the videos are scripted, and they're supposed to flow a certain way, so that's like a huge alteration to the script. It's like, how are we supposed to do that? All right.
She asked this 2 times, so I'll read from this one.
All right.
Ex-zombie. Hey, guys, my name is Laura.
Hi.
A female.
Female. All right.
I was wondering, how do you guys feel about the HP Lovecraft story turned movie? Reanimator and its sequels. I like Reanimator. Did you ever watch that?
I actually own it and I've never watched it.
And they said, I'm majoring in film. I want to thank you guys for inspiring me to stick with it. Well, I'm glad we inspired you to stay with film.
So we've inspired
if you can tell your teacher, these two queerish guys on the internet inspired me to keep making films.
This queerish guy and the straight-laced guy.
Yeah, Yeah, you're the straight-laced guy.
I'm the straight
Maple one. iPod Z. What's your favorite Mario TV show as a kid? I like that cheapest odd one. Remember that one? It was always on at like 6 a.m. to 5 a.m. Remember that? It was like the strange cheapest one.
The one with the live-action guys?
No, the cartoon.
The cartoon wasn't that cheap.
No, that cheapish one. Remember?
Super Mario Brothers?
What was the one that looked cheap? Like it was drawn they didn't put much they colored it in, but they colored it in lightly. Do you know what I mean? Like it looked lightly colored in. Do you know what I'm talking about? It had that opening and like Dr. Robotnik looked kind of strange.
That's from Sonic.
Oh. Fuck, I don't know. I never watched Mario Bros. Cartoons.
I did. I liked it. Oh, and more. What is your favorite show on Adult Swim? I actually haven't watched Adult Swim in a while.
Chris Byers 1.
Hello?
If you were a stranger... Oh my god! We've gotten this like every time we've done this. If you're stranded on a desert island with a working DVD player and a TV and one single to watch the rest of your life... I think we've been asked this question on every Q&A we've ever done.
It's just not answered anymore.
I know, man.
With this, it's like if you're new and stuff, it's like, well, we'll answer it this time. The thing is, we've answered it so many times, we don't want to make you go through the old ones, but the thing is...
I'd probably watch Castaway to be reminded of what little I have. No, what if you could have a DVD set of Gilligan's Island?
Let's say Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, that'd be able to
That'd make me feel inspired to be on an island.
And then you get ideas, like you'd have to make sure it was one of the seasons where they told you how to make like the clock radio and stuff.
Like make a raft or something.
Joe K. Moore.
Hello.
Hey guys, what Howard and Kumar film did you like better? I think I like the first one better. Yeah,
me too. The second one had a higher budget and it had a better love story, but for some reason the first one was more fun.
Full Metal Donkey. Why do you like older zombie films more than the newer / remakes?
Because
the original ones were the good ones. The remakes suck shit. I mean, like, if you're talking about like the
I'm gonna ask a question. How old is Full Donkey Metal? How old are you? And I ask because I don't mean to point fingers.
I don't want to get mad, but like some people say that, like, why do you? Some people have actually said that they don't like George Romero's Dawn of the Dead movies. They like the new ones better. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? They must be on drugs or something.
Either that, or we don't mean to point fingers or accuse anybody or label anybody. Like, I got some friends. I got one friend. It's really sad. He's an expert at video games, but he's not.
You know, we're talking on the phone today, and he was like, "I didn't like all these movies," and he's like, "You think I'm gonna really like Wall-E?"
And I'm like, "Who in their right mind?" He says, "Well, depends on what your point of view." I go, "Yeah." There are certain films where it depends on your point of view, but then there are films that are so flawlessly amazing, like Wall-E, that there's no way you couldn't like it. I said, if you don't like this really shows you are not a film enthusiast. I mean, I told him, I'm not going to get into it, but it's sad.
Here's one you wanted to read.
I was waiting for this one. Twitter-pated X. There's always an X and X in front of every name.
You read this one.
All right. I have a question for MJ. Finally, one just for me. What? What did you say?
Carlos. This is Carlos.
This is a woman.
No, it isn't.
Well, of course I would. I look forward to this answer.
Vos vonos Karin Avuma.
No, it says. Volos. You can't read French.
Volos. Vos. Kaya.
You're just making a fool out of yourself. Do you remember that episode of Home Improvement?
Definitely.
Do you remember that episode of Home Improvement?
No.
With the karate instructor when they were doing karate, and then Tim was trying to do it, how he made a fool of himself? Yeah. That's what you're doing right now. You don't know French.
Resist My Fist said, "Watch out, he ruins women's lives."
Watch out, he ruins women's... Hey, resist my fist. Hey, resist my fist. Suck on this. He's that guy.
Here's a good one.
He's that guy who loves kissing Chaz Superspad's ass.
Dr. Pepper.
Why are you keep interrupting me all the time?
One grow tack.
Am I allowed to finish? I didn't even fully get to answer. I'm going back up. All right. X Twitter Pated X. She asked this question, and I say yes.
I'll say yes too. We could.
That question was for me.
No, it was for me too.
It said, "What does it say?" All right, this says,
For MJ,
"I have a question."
That's me and Shawn.
For MJ. ... Meaning MJ. No, Shawn.
When's someone out here going to ask me that kind of a question?
What, a French question? You don't even...
Yeah.
All right. Resist my fist. Watch out. He ruins women's lives.
Maybe the Resist is one of your girlfriends, you know, that old one.
Resist my fist. Watch out. That's that... Resist my fist. I thought that was a dude, though.
Oh.
That's that guy who loves kissing Chaz Super Spad's ass. It probably is him, too.
One grow tack. They said Dr. Pepper, and I held up the can like
Well, that's why you showed it.
MJ, what's the worst movie you ever watched? Disaster movie.
He asked me.
Oh.
You love answering my... Stop answering my questions.
You do know we've been doing this now for 2 hours. We got to press on quick.
Best Tarantino movie. I guess there wasn't just one, but my favorite was Pulp Fiction. MJ, what is the worst movie you've watched? I don't think there's just one. One of them is Who's Your Caddy.
I like that movie.
Well, Andy Milonakis was funny in it, but beyond that, I didn't really like it that much.
What's the worst movie you ever?
Shawn, this is for you.
Movie the people that the worst movie, but you liked it. You know what I mean? Everyone considered bad, but I liked it.
Wait, what's the worst movie that you've seen that people consider good?
Oh, so I'm getting tired now. I don't know. Are you tired of these questions yet? Yes.
Yes.
Matt, Super Freak.
Hello.
Who is your favorite porn star? I don't really. It may sound weird, but everyone says show your porn collection. I don't really have many current porns. I may have some like old classic ones, but I don't really have anything new.
Porn. I don't really. Thing is, I don't really look at it like that much.
I know.
I don't know. Really, like barely ever, actually.
Tweaky V.
Tweaky V.
Sup, guys?
Hello.
Only got one question now.
All right.
What are your thoughts on movies by Uri Ball? I said I didn't like it.
I don't know.
Serdo 24. Why do you refuse to watch Scarface? Say hello to my little friend.
And that scene was going.
Because I don't give a flying fuck. What is your favorite color?
Green.
Red. If you were Indiana Jones and you were sitting at the table in the Temple of Doom, would you eat any of the gross, macabre items on the menu?
How much time do you spend on YouTube? Would I, if I was starving to death? Probably. If it wasn't poisonous, I mean, I don't see why not. I mean,
no. I'd probably throw up.
All right.
How much time do you spend on YouTube watching other people's videos? Sadly, not that much.
Not much. Thing is, I don't watch videos depending on the person. I just watch videos depending on what video I'm looking for.
Like if I want to watch, certain people send me a video, or I normally actually watch the videos where they send me a comment to watch it. Like I never really look at the sent videos.
I only look for like old commercials or old like ads for stuff. Like if it's an old music video or something, I don't give a shit who posted it. I'm just looking for the video. So that's really it.
Tyrus video.
Tyrus video.
Tyrus video. Well, here's a good question. Which '90s series do you like better than the other? Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Name the pros and cons. Well,
I know
definitely Are You Afraid of the Dark? Because the thing is,
I like both of them, but
I like them both. The thing is, Are You Afraid of the Dark holds up better now.
Well, they had more cool episodes.
And the thing with Goosebumps is they were pretty good, and I usually liked them. The thing is, though, they were pretty cheap. And when you look at some of the sets, they used the same sets, and some of the sets were really cheap, and some of the makeup effects were googlingly odd.
Yeah, with Are You Afraid of the Dark, I mean, truthfully, there's some of those there's a few episodes or two now that might still scare the shit out of me. Who knows?
You want to read that?
Tyrus video. Have seen the movie The Wizard? I'd like to.
Fred Savage, we love that movie.
Yeah, it was really good.
Poppy Man 14.
Poppy Man 14. Oh, hey, I've talked to this guy
Just to
before.
let you know, I love you guys more than anybody else does, and I guarantee you, I'm your biggest fans.
I'm your
biggest fan, not
I think he's trying to talk with Don's speech impediment.
Oh.
I'm your biggest fans.
I'm your biggest fans.
Sean,
MJ and Shawn,
who are your
absolute least favorite directors?
Least favorite. Chris Nolan for running the Batman series. Burn. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through this.
Freddie Michael Jason. Do you like
Hello,
BTVS
Angel, Charmed.
Angel, Charmed.
I don't know
So
any of
I don't know any of those.
I've heard of Angel. I don't
Flick
really know
Design.
any of those.
Have you guys seen the new Incredible Hulk movie yet?
Yes, we've seen it.
People are giving us shit for not reviewing that fucking movie. I liked it. I thought it was alright.
Yeah, it was fine. I've never seen a review. Outtown video of you have. I haven't. Why the hell not? I mean, you've seen Meet Dave, but not the Incredible Hulk.
We saw it, but we didn't film a fucking video that day.
I mean, we wanted to do a parody for it, but it would have been hard. The truth is, should we just tell the truth about it?
What?
The truth is, the 03 one was better. That's the thing. I mean, you can lie and give into the fat all you want. The 03 one was better.
You're just stirring the shit with that comment.
Stirring the shit. I don't know. I'm really sick of
MVA 01. What's your least favorite episode of Law and Order episode? Never seen it. What's your favorite?
Maybe I don't even like that show.
Natasha T16. Your favorite horror thriller movie? We can't go through all these. We really want to go through these questions.
My favorite thriller was The Ring.
What does cool duder mean? Oh, we said that.
I already answered that.
We talked about all
talked
these.
about that. Do you like any of
Yeah, about Happily Ever After. Yeah, we already read your question, sir. What's your favorite TV show? Like Gilligan's Island, Mr. Bean, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Full House. Mary Children's pretty. I think I like. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Things like that. The Third Street Saints. Hey, Shawn and M.J. Sorry, M.J. This one's for Shawn. Your top 10 favorite directors. I can't think right now that well. I'm sorry.
James Bond 2009. Hello, James Bond 2009.
What do you think about Warner Bros. Wanting to reboot the Superman franchise, make it more like the Batman franchise?
It's bad enough they did it to Batman. They do not need to do it to Superman 2.
Craig Bailey.
You're not even going to say anything about it?
No.
Why not?
I don't have much to say about Superman. Do any of you like the shows Lost?
No.
Do you watch any sports?
Not really. No.
Favorite alcoholic drink?
It's hard.
I like Rolling Rock.
I like Southern Comfort, Coconut Parrot Bay.
Parrot Bay, coconut.
Double malt scotch.
Mojitos. Strawberry daiquiris.
Kugel's Berry Wise.
Strawberry margaritas. I like a lot of strawberry flavors for some reason. I love
Mimosa.
Blue Moon's pretty good. I like Miller. Like all the Millers. Never tried Coors.
I like Natural Light.
I never tried that.
That was actually really good.
Shoe size, I think 14.
12.
Almighty Fargarth.
Hello.
Do you have that GPS in your car, Shawn? I don't know the kind, but I've never really used it.
And drive was one as well. I was thinking of getting one. Thing is, I haven't really had to drive anywhere where I didn't know where I was going.
Jolly Studio. How long do you think you can continue to buy the amount of DVDs that you do now?
That's what I was wondering about that.
I bought the same amount of DVDs I bought now forever. How do you think I have so fucking many? It's called an addiction. I'm not addicted to drugs or alcohol, but I'm addicted to buying DVDs. And having a lot of them. But I watch them, though. Some I don't. I have watched many more, though, since I do the updates. Venom.
Why didn't you answer that one?
I said the same thing.
Oh.
Venom 126 returns.
Hello.
What's your favorite movie this summer? Or this year?
You're really excited about this.
We asked that before next year. I'm trying to think of what comes out next year that I'm thinking about. Well, they're remaking Troll.
See, if they were making a sequel to the Superman series...
And I would like to see that.
If they were making a sequel to the Superman series, I'd be excited about it. If they're remaking it, I don't know. But other than... I can't think of anything. This year...
Wally.
I was going to say Wally, Iron Man. Those are like my two favorite movies.
The thing is with the Batman is, I liked Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah.
I almost wish... I just liked his stuff.
It's almost like it should have just been a thing called Heath Ledger plays the Joker. That's what it should have been.
That's what I love. His stuff was phenomenal.
Yes.
His stuff was great. The other stuff was alright. The Demon. Hey, Shawn M.J.
Hello.
Have you seen the movie Postal?
No.
I saw it, and I fell asleep watching it. It was not good. Steer fucking clear of it. Here's another... We got this again. Hey, are you guys going to do anything with Joe Franz again? Yes, definitely.
Thank you for asking.
You're definitely going to see many more things around the towns. All kinds of stuff, so don't worry.
My goodness.
Rowdy Dudes. Hey, Shawn MJ.
Hello.
What is your favorite snack? MJ, How big of a Ghostbusters fan are you?
Okay. How big of a Ghostbusters fan? That's a good question. Let's see. There's a really strong comparison I could make. Remember, this is the only thing I can think of right now.
What?
Remember how dedicated, how big of a fan of the bike Pee Wee was to his bike?
Yeah.
That's how big of a Ghostbusters fan I am. I guess, I don't know, I guess you could say that.
What part are we at now?
4?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. See you in part 6.